Good morning, my fine YouTube friends. How are you this morning? I'm feeling pretty good, as you can see. I hope you have a good cup of coffee in hand so we can have a little chat. It is, let me get rid of that. It is July 11th, about almost 10 a.m. here in Wyoming time, 2015, Saturday. It is about, let me look, it is about 68 degrees here right now. And it's supposed to get up to 86 and down to 55 tonight. Crisp, clean, blue skies, beautiful, slightly breezy. Excellent out. It was so nice out last night. We went, after I got done watering the plants out front, we went out back and sat, watched the dogs run, played with them for a while. It was just excellent. In fact, we had to come in after a while because it was getting kind of cool out. So that was so nice. I'm fresh out of the shower, smelling like a twisted peppermint from Bath & Body Works, one of my favorite scents, of course. I'm feeling much better, much better than I have been, as you can tell. I reminded myself I need to take my pills while I talk to you guys. The antibiotics are working. And the stomach upset is under control now with eating the yogurt. And I'm doing well. I feel like that. I feel much better. And the pain is down a lot. So that's wonderful. Excuse me. Gotta have my coffee. Taking my water pills. You guys know how that is. One more thing and then I'll be back. Asthma's good again. If the edema gets out of control, I can't breathe. Because it affects me that badly even if I'm late taking my water pill. So, yeah, that's what it was the other day. But I made some vape juice yesterday. It was so easy, guys. It was just so easy. I won't buy it again. I must have spent $50 to $60 on supplies that last me 6 months. So I made marshmallow and I made raspberry cream cheese flavored, and it's just great. So, and I just use my old pill bottles, wrote on the top what it is and how many drops of the flavoring I use. I'm using the Lorans. I think I showed you guys yesterday on my video what kind of flavor I'm using and stuff. So easy, guys. So easy. So that made me happy. That was fun to do. Today for chores, I need to clean the bathrooms, upstairs and downstairs. I need to do the cat poo boxes. I want to vacuum up here real quick and sweep the kitchen. And I want to strip the beds and remake them. Yeah, it's that time. So I love nothing more in the world than fresh linen. It's just so nice to crawl into. So anyway, that's what I got going on tonight. My husband asked me out on a date yesterday for tonight, so we're gonna go to the movies. The new Avengers movies. It's at the cheap seats because I refuse to pay full price for movies. I'm just that frugal, and so now there's cheap seats, so it'll be $3.50 for us each to get in. And we won't do the popcorn and the pop. We're gonna have a quick protein snack before we go, and then we're gonna go out to dinner. afterwards we're going to go to Applebee's. I like their 2 for $20 or their 2 for $25 dinners. You know, and they even have some low carb, low calorie options on that. So we both like that. So that's what we're going to do. I don't think anybody sent me any questions. So if you have any questions, I answer them on Saturdays. And I didn't think to look up a tag before I started this. So, you know, if anybody tagged me, you'd have to let me know, because I haven't seen where anybody has. So, you know, that's about all that's going on. I'm gonna, my movie Edward Scissorhands, which I've been wanting for so long, came in yesterday. So I'm going to sit and watch that today and do some looming, probably before I bust out on all the housework. You know, husband loved that meatloaf recipe I shared with you guys, because the other recipe I just kind of made up on the spot and winged it. So, but yeah, he really loved that. I'll have to divide up the rest of it today and freeze it like I said I was going to. And I was going to talk to you guys a little bit about my dog Max. Kind of messed up this morning. I feel bad. I was talking to my husband about, you know, this dog's getting really old. And he's getting kind of frail, and we can tell. And if you are my friend on Facebook, you know that he's a Greyhound Shepherd mix. He looks just like a Greyhound, but he's got Shepherd coloring. He's 13 years old now. Now, since he was a year and a half old, he has had epilepsy. And we still don't have him on phenobarbital or any of the other medications. I've had a dog before that I've gone down this road with, and I really don't want to have to put, and I've watched the effects of the pheno on the dogs, you know, and after a while it's just, I really don't want to have to, you know, that would be a last resort. So I started, you know, giving him, you know, with my, and consulted my vet and stuff, started giving him melatonin. And that really helps. And then I can give him a Benadryl right after he's had a seizure. You know, and there's, if you give him some sugar, that helps stabilize that blood sugar. But I give him melatonin at night, because that's usually when most of his seizure activity was. And it greatly helps. But I've noticed, and then I noticed that he had dropped more weight. And, you know, Greyhounds are not, they don't carry much muscle mass anyway. They're very lean dogs. But, you know, he looked like he was dropping weight. So we started feeding him canned dog food. And, because he's lost just enough teeth and stuff that he was having trouble eating the dry. And so he really enjoyed that. He has that half a can, you know, the big can, not the huge cans, but, you know, I think they're 15-ounce cans, you know, standard can. He has a half a can in the morning, half at night. Well, I've been watching him, and, you know, he seemed to be uncomfortable. And that's one thing I hate, is I wish your pets could tell you if they hurt. You know, it's just kind of like small children or babies. You know, they can't tell you, or elderly, and they can't tell you. Well, I think he's got just enough arthritis that, you know, I was watching him run out in the backyard last night, and he was still running, but his gait was just a little off, and you could tell, I think he kind of hurt. So I started now to give him a baby aspirin with his melatonin. You should see it at night. So we have the 5 dogs. Okay, now, Senior Max, I was just talking about Max, he gets the melatonin, like I said, and now I'm putting aspirin. Well, they all get a saltine crackers, all 5 of them, with peanut butter. Because, like I said, Max gets melatonin and aspirin. The 2 little girls, the Dachshund and the Beagle, are old, and they have arthritis, so they get a half of a baby aspirin each. in their peanut butter. Well, then the two big dogs, the Mastiff and the Giant Schnauzer, they don't understand, hey, what's going on. So they just get, but my husband laughs because I sit down at the kitchen table and I start getting all their crackers ready and all their medication ready, and they all just line up. So, yeah. But I feel what was going on. I feel bad because I was talking to my husband about my concerns about the Greyhound. And, when you think is enough for an animal, because you don't want to let them suffer. But you also don't want to put them down any sooner than you have to. And I was talking to him about, the Greyhound can't ride in a vehicle because he's always gotten car sick. He also, since he's a rescue dog, has always been very jumpy if around strangers. He's very, and he's senile now. He's also deaf, or mostly deaf, and partially blind and senile. But still, if the slightest bit of pain, or if he gets startled, he yelps. I mean, he's always been a very skittish dog. So I said, we're going to have somebody come to the house, put him down. And I said, and I don't know if I'm going to have to, dose him up with a double dose of melatonin or something to make him kind of out of it, so they could even, do it. And then all of a sudden I heard my husband go, can we talk about something else? And I looked over and he was almost in tears, and I felt bad. Because, this is in the morning before he has to go to work, and I didn't even think about it. It was just on my mind, and I didn't even think about what you get when I go to work. And he does not like to discuss that kind of stuff at all. And it's not that I like to, but it's just on my mind and not sure what to do, and I'm home with him all the time. So anyway, I felt bad, but I hope I didn't set a day off into a sour note. He said, no, it was fine, he just didn't want to think about it and stuff. And yeah, I understand. So, but it is what it is. I don't know how much longer we'll have him. That's all, like I said, the thing I hate about being a pet owner. You don't want to ever say goodbye. But he has, you think maybe he's getting to the end of his road and, and then he'll perk up outside. So, I know that other people go through that too. But that's about all I got going on, guys. Sorry that it's kind of a somber note. It's just, I don't know. I'm just worried and concerned. I don't really have anybody to talk to about that. And like I said, my husband, he doesn't, it's not something he can talk about it, And it's like, I know, but I kind of have to prepare myself, and I, in my mind, have to kind of make a plan on how, how I'm going to do what's best for this animal. And, hopefully won't have to for a while. Right? Yeah. So, well, I hope everybody has a good Saturday. Like I said, I'm just going to do housework and sit and watch that movie and do some looming. And no dinner. I don't have to cook dinner tonight, so that's nice. And remember that I think you guys are awesome. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends. If you want to become friends with me on Facebook, I've got the link down there below. If you want to send me a postcard, because I collect postcards, I'd love to have one from wherever you live. I've got my address below too. And remember that I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.